Hello, today we will be connecting EZDrummer to our electric drum kit. I am using the Alesis Nitro kit, and we will connect this up today on EZDrummer. And first of all, on EZDrummer you will need to purchase EZDrummer, although there is a free 10-day demo out there that you can try, but after that it's over with. But you can purchase this through Tune Tracks, and I got mine from Sweetwater Music, Guitar Central, a variety of other places that you can purchase this. And what you get when you purchase this is some info with a registry number or a activation number. And you will go to Tune Tracks and you will download this and follow the instructions and set this up. And after you get the setup, this is what you get, is the default, which is a set of DW drums. But in order to get this to work, as you can see, we don't have contact yet, so we need to get this thing to work right. After you bring this up, you will go to Settings, click on Audio MDI Setup. Now right here in this program, you see a ASIO program, and that is another little program that you can type in, ASIO for all, to type that in and download that program, because you will need to run EZDrummer off of it. And through a little settings, so far I'm able to run 2.2, which is awesome. I started out with a 4 point something, and I made a few adjustments and got it to this, and hopefully the crackling don't start. But you will need to download this ASIO program, do that, and when you bring it up, most likely you will have the Windows default or the Windows sound card that is with the computer, if it be a laptop computer, whatever it may be. Once you download this, you want to click the ASIO, and you will click Accept. Okay, now we will get into some settings on this in just a moment, but first we need to get these drums to work. So you will drop down to MDI devices. Now mine's already showing, it says Alesis MD7X. That is what the Alesis Nitro module is from the MD7X. Okay, once we click this, and if yours don't show up, which any name brand should just automatically come up, but if not, hit Scan Devices and it should bring it up. When you do that, click it, apply it, and we now have connection. And okay that for right now. As you can see, it's working. Now I'm going to go back. Now I am going to go back into another little setting here. Now we need to adjust out the ASIO program. This is the third one down. Click on ASIO. It's Control right here. And these settings, now at one time all of these was clicked, and I could not get it no lower than 4. And now I've got everything dropped down. But what you will do, you will adjust this little tab here. It will come set about halfway. If you have a pretty good sized computer, you will be able and drop all of this down to 0 and this too, and then start from there. Play your drums, and until this, keep adjusting it until the static comes out of it, because most likely if you push it all the way down to the bottom, you could get static. If not, leave it alone, because we want this, the output latency as low as we can get it, because that is the latest, that determines when you hit your drums, the distance, the time that it takes that you hear it, if it be through headphones or an amp. So if you get a whole lot on it, you are hitting the snare and you hit the crash and you back down on the snare when the crash hits. Kind of like when you're doing video editing, get a video out of whack, get your audio out, the drummer's way over here and the audio's here or the audio's ahead. Well, that's kind of what's going on here. So the lowest you can get it is the greatest. Now, they say if you can get it anything below a 7 is okay, you won't notice it. But I can notice it plumb down to a 4. Because mine was a 4.2 or 4.6 there for a while. And I kept working with it and got it down to in the 2s or low 3s. So once you set all of this, like I said, set it all down to the bottom and then start adjusting there. You will adjust this one and this one here. Just play around with it until you get what you are looking for. And then once you do all of that, you will hit activate. And once you activate it, it shows what we're getting. The output latency is 2.2, which is great. And I hope that it works. And let me hit the bass and see what happens. I heard this little slight racket, but no more than that. What you get is a lot of static sometimes. So that is your settings. After you do that though, hit OK and X this out. And my friend, you are ready to play drums. Now this was part 2. Now tune in to this was part 1, tune in to part 2. And we will set up some kits, go over it a little bit and get familiar with our EZDrummer. So I hope you have a good evening, night, whichever it may be. Drum on.